If you were to open a map on your phone right now, you might see nothing but a vast, empty field where a massive city inhabited by thousands of people once stood. I'm talking about places whose signs were torn down, zip codes canceled, and locations erased from all world atlases overnight. Why would a state wipe a city from history as if it never existed? Is it a disaster they're fleeing from, or a massive crime they are hiding? Today, we go in search of the traces of erased people in that dark void where maps fall silent. Get ready, because by the time this video ends, you will question whether your own neighborhood is truly there. Let's take a journey into the deep forests of Russia. Here lies a city that was completely scrubbed from maps during the Soviet Union era, Sarov. At that time, it was known as Arzamas-16. This was the kitchen of Russia's nuclear weapons. The city was so secret that those living there were strictly forbidden from telling even their relatives in the outside world where they were. Trains didn't go there, planes didn't fly over it. Do you know what the strangest part is? When you open digital maps today, you can see the buildings, but the system blocks you when you want to drop down to street level. Surrounded by layers of electric fences and heavily armed guards, this city, though it exists on paper, still behaves like a black hole in the real world. Sometimes states don't destroy a place to hide it. They simply build an invisible wall around it and wait for the world to forget. Now let's flip the story. What if a place exists on the map but has never existed in reality? For years, a town named Argleton appeared on Google Maps in the Lancashire region of England. Hotel booking sites gave prices for non-existent hotels there, and real estate sites sold imaginary houses in those empty fields. Thousands of people tried to reach this town by following their GPS, only to find themselves in the middle of an empty field every time. Map companies claimed this was a copyright trap, a fake name they invented to catch competitors who copied their maps. However, the locals think differently. They claim to see strange lights in that field at night and say that electronic devices malfunction when approaching the area. Argleton has been deleted from maps today, but the question it left behind still hangs in the air. Was this just a software glitch, or had the digital world captured a dimension we cannot see? In Western Australia, there once was a town called Wittenoom. It was once the center of asbestos mining. However, when the deadly effects of asbestos were realized, the Australian government took a radical step. They didn't just evacuate the town, they decided to erase it from the world's memory entirely. The town's name was scrubbed from all road signs, removed from official maps, and all public services were cut off. If you try to go to Wittenoom today, your navigation will tell you it is just an empty plot of land. The government literally ignores the town so that curious travelers don't go there and breathe in the toxic dust. But it is said that the shadows of a few people who refuse to leave still wander the ghost streets. Does living in a home deleted from the map mean you are no longer in this world? Now, let's go to the heart of America, to the state of Missouri. Once, there was a peaceful riverside town of 2,000 people here, Times Beach. In the early 1970s, the municipality decided to spray oil on the roads to prevent dust. What they didn't know was that one of the deadliest chemicals in history, dioxin, had been mixed into that oil. Within a short time, birds began falling dead from the trees and pets began to fall ill. With a massive flood in 1982, the poison spread throughout the entire town. The U.S. government was so terrified that they took an unprecedented step. They bought the entire town, evacuated everyone, and deleted Times Beach from all official maps. Highway exit signs were removed and the zip code was canceled. If you go there today, you will see only empty streets and a strange park with no settlements. Times Beach is the most tragic example of how a town can be wiped from the map with just a signature. As you can see, the fact that a place doesn't appear on a map doesn't mean it's actually empty. Maps only show us the world we are intended to see. Sometimes to hide a nuclear secret, sometimes to cover up a mistake, and sometimes just to protect a copyright. Entire settlements are turned into ghosts. So what about where you are right now? If you woke up tomorrow and were deleted from all records, how would you prove your existence to the world? Perhaps true freedom is hidden in those dark voids where no map can find you. Thank you for joining me on this mysterious journey. In the next video, we will continue to see the unseen. Until then, take care.